Two, there is a company called or an organization called Azul Loads for omo and they in charge of Casa Kesia, a brief for Burkina, a brief for Mali, a brief for Niger, a Belodunia free had to say at the core, a business of Fiancasa Chrome, a Belodunia free Tema, at the core all the way from to the northern region. All the way to Tamale, all the way to Burkina, all the way to Mali, Niger, and what have you. And Kofonya pay attention to those people. But here, today I'm going to give you a very shocking revelation. Ewo Abra, there's a certain party called the NPP, the National Kofado Abai. And then Kofuan will come on Bako, and I'm going for 4 AD. Wow, I am there for you. Come and just come to me. I could never accuse so much as near the Hukomo. But I am very much concerned about His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, who appointees, and the way and manner they are manipulating the system. Hey, why was there common do? And I come out the watch for the past 8 years. It is never allowed. Remember, terms and conditions are duly applied. It is never allowed to be morally, it doesn't make sense. Physically, they will say, spiritually, not just what they what you cry. The Ministry of Roads and Highways. The Ministry of Roads and Highways, Abuja. But you'll be from the wrong country, so Onya that not TV no non see something because I remember very shocking revelations. And detailed and Yama Elkoso our Azul departments. Malab Isa, the former sports minister, Akufo Jelly no. Some former sports minister, he's the director in charge now. He's the director in charge of Azul Laws. Our chronoboke sia ekoso. So for aboko for se mienu de meboa. Me say ye Abuja. So they didn't know meboa. Roads and Highways Minister. And Amala Misa. So mekaya. Ye two abani wiye, I think one of the nights. God Rebecca me. He was a former youth of sports minister, as a deputy or something. Enna, you didn't next show so I don't know in prison or no, I didn't go prison. Madam Misa, yes. He was one of the sports ministers, a deputy or something. And now, Nyakopo Dom, oh yeah, the director of the CEO in charge of Azul Laws or whatever, highway. Say God will teach you highway, so highway driver. But I don't know highway. The CEO out here in charge of those Azul Laws. Now there's a certain lady called Lizzie. There's a certain lady called Lizzie. Oh yeah, the former roads minister Amwakwata Wofase. Our engineer in charge of Bibia Kosubia was loads. And for the past 8 years, this woman has been in charge. This woman called Lizzie has been in charge of the system. As a lot for Sika Ghana for Nakesi Yenya, Sika Nanka Anya Krano, Ghana Commercial Bank, which is an official bank for the states. Meboa Ghana commercial say Ghana there. Sika den fa hodomo. But sa woman way to me nya kukudro nya daje. Akobie account e wo Freso Rural Bank. And some ma boss no nya go ponkwa nanim. Wakobie account e wo Freso Rural Bank. Now Freso Rural Bank for some munima. So if you are not aware of what happened, me pacho and then in the year, mo catch mo pay for me say, mo for fide into one mo say na mo ntie ne ekoso. Official Rural Bank. About the sign of Official Rural Bank nkofo, Johnny Jasika, friends, Buaman and Nasifo, I mean, those areas. Offensive Quariso, Johnny Sikade or Honomo. And I'm going to give you videos and pictures of every single thing. Now, Muteni, oh, as I didn't have me, Muteni. Now, as a loss for Ayakophobia. Obo bukuta trasa kese ne nasefo a mode ko Burkina ne Mali Niger ne nasefo ni na no obe fa dem free port some de akọ but some of them overloads eti our Ghana mrebo no say oya overload e say aban charge of 5,000 Ghana cedis. That was done before December 2024 or before December 2025. Now you charge 5,000 Ghana cedis in the year. And then man abro so ni yi e dey free honorable. Now no so akokwa yankofo bi business e wo ho. E was load for na me say kwanu akofo we bo. Kwanu akofo we bo. And today I'm going to expose some people and I'm going to mention names. But they can't go for me asadi me boa. My boba labi sadi. My boy Rabojadi. And I'm about Lizzie Eddie. Okay. Now, say never na abro scale this one. You will have to pay a penalty of 5,000 Ghana cedis to the state, not an individual. Mumisa Lizzie said for the past 8 years, or your engineer in charge of housing laws or whatever. Make the portfolio need to make a trouble. If I know Lizzie Ajaku or whatever. Now, for the past 8 years, or no be engineer. Mummy is a very simple question. If I'm say, or the principal engineer, that is Lizzie Ajakwa. Yeah, Rabu Akwata, I was fast no. Mummy Sano. Former Roads and Highway Minister. The past 8 years, start 20,000, 5,000 Ghana cedis. Not all the from the casa can load no more the Saya quite, no more the FS quite so adequately nano. Start 5,000 Ghana cedis not a free each car biaho as a result of our loads room. Sack is the cardon equahifa. Who is Lizzie? Actually, this Sasikado, that particular amount of money, that 5,000 Ghana cedis, no. Why no? Yes, so said the man. Here, you do and Quantanano, so like I keep saying, yeah, my so be about Ghana Chronobia, so that be. We are Ghana ni now we want just about Ghana Chronoa, Ghana ni ubedi. Because I remember about 8 years ago, me kaipa. Maakye almost 8 years ago. Ye kwa kwenya wo suhum ekwade so. Before say ye kwa kwenya sa kwenhia no. Ye kwa yewra opemso o se tutu abebi o yewra sante hene. Ye kwa no de kwa kwaje bus sata no na bus foforo na ba. E no ka kire say hey, wo bia wo de asante ebedi agro bia asante ebeyi wama wabrabo be basa. Now you know when I saw yes and 10 years so asante be ye. Say the ye. Wa o de asante ni metutu form. Asante be gu anim ase. Na wo abeyi wanim e yes and 10 years asante be ye. Sabe produce obobo din me pese be bo din wo ha bibi nti. Wana wa yiri wo ho bo asante kotoko. Asante kotoko eye wo ye. Obi ti say Stephen Odro. Ene wana wa kasa wonim obetu abobo din. But one now when you were yem anya asante ye na asante no di ye. Enti wa wo de Ghana be di ye no Ghana e be ye wo ye. Wa de Ghana ni betutu form Ghana e be bo ni magu ase. Tie ni ye pa. Wa be ye wanim, wo be yi wanim so be ye Ghana ye. Ghana e no be di. Ghana be ye wo ye. Ghana e be mo ahye wanimonyam. But wa also the Ghana and the betutu form Ghana betua wo ka. Na Ghana am wonima gu ase Umisa Sabai wane friend Lizzie Ajako Aoye former roads and highway minister. She is the principal engineer ewo Azilos for Horomo Munte di Nanu ya by sister ya by ya. There are some people, of course, that is a tradition. Adebakwa mi ayame time ewo your body politics mono, but of course only one year because some other politicians associate brano NDC for bomb pam MP before you na MP before bomb pam NDC for you na. That is has been a normal norm. Lizzie is still in the system. And more hijacking system. Not true, you say most of the Sikano Moji ewo asilo. That is has been a normal norm. Lizzie is still in the system. More hijacking most of the for is not being accounted for a buying ekofesimu. It's yet media receipts near 5,000 Ghana cedis, according to 20,000 Ghana cedis. And I'm going to prove to you receipts are hodo. Our Maakye. And some Hurubia and conform video of Tower because of Sika or pay and then go bottom. Ivan Ekahubi. Ivan, please be mindful. And yeah, Ivan Obatare shows so that Ivan now here the regional security coordinator of Ashanti region. I am mentioning your name. I am identifying you because you know yourself. Tieniye. More the task force, Ekoko Roman Kofo, or in the name of somebody Pesika, and they go bottom. You people should be very mindful. Because TA, and some Ekosu Monte, you people are extorting money. It's just because you want to be in the good books of the so-called principal engineer. I finally see. I bet me I will pay masters. Not knowing Ghana. How come you are able to surrender yourselves to somebody who is out of the system? Whether you know what? In charge of all the asilos in the entire system regions. But they are still there. Maybe I won't challenge me. All the asilos. Yes. In the system. More contracts. So now the former roads minister. And I just bonnet when it's him no coca so friend say rotos I lose sika and no kind of funny obianka hoshe and as the loss so seven predecessor sananka obi load in niema na a brosro kakra bia ye charge 5,000 Ghana cedis na 5,000 Ghana cedis na call friend say abafutuom now watch this abafutuom na ekobuno Eboa emye de yakwa because yakwa dodo na asadi na ye Mali for Burkina for and Niger for cars atenten ne akese a enam kwan ne so nobody is able to account for those people. And you see some for the nipo betimi ache won eyesa azulos for me say nobody is paying attention to them.